Check out IG Vault for the cheapest NBA Live mobile coins. Click the link in the description and use the code Bobby for 6% off. Alright guys, we are back with another episode of NBA Live Mobile. So after opening 600k of deadline packs, I realized that my microphone was not recording, so I'm not that disappointed since the first 600k that we opened, we got nothing, but I think one Andre Drummond, that was about it. Hopefully that's going to change, but there is a new 96 DeMarcus Cousins in the packs. I'm going to go show them to you guys real quick. I realized mid-pack that the mic was not on. So new 96 DeMarcus Cousins. The reason I am not happy about this is it's the exact same position and lineup as the Hero of the Month Karl-Anthony Towns that we got on Tuesday. So pretty much eliminates the need. One eliminates the need for the other. So if you look at his stats, extremely similar in stats as compared to that Karl-Anthony Towns. Both have really good defense. Both have a pretty decent three-pointer. Both have pretty good shooting. So if I was going to do gameplay with this DeMarcus Cousins card, it would basically be the same as me doing gameplay with that Karl-Anthony Towns. It would just be under a different name and different appearance. So not really excited about them adding this card. I'm not really sure why they didn't add it to something like maybe the small ball lineup or the big man lineup, or we already have the Master Karl-Anthony Towns for the two-way lineup, but really any of the other lineups would have been better. But we are going to open up some packs, hoping that we can pull this. I have not been able to pull him. I have not been able to pull anything good out of these packs recently. Like I said, I just opened 600k and all I got was an elite Andre Drummond. So if we can pull him, then I will open up like all of our coins worth of packs. But if we can't, then I'm probably going to call it quits after about $1 million. We do get a throwback Kyle Korver right there. So that's a pretty decent card. But other than that, these packs have just been trash. Pretty disappointed with this event, honestly. Not really any cards that I really wanted to get or do gameplay with. It's been a lot of big men, and I understand that big men are necessary in the game, but they're not all that fun to do gameplay with. Wish they would have added. Obviously, they added the 92 Buddy Hield, but he's a 92, so it's not really that impressive. Most people have cards better than 92s in their lineup, so not really a whole lot of people going for that, I would imagine. And these packs are they're just so bad. Like, nothing good in these packs unless you get really lucky and pull something that's worth like $5 million. I've seen a few people with really nice pulls, like somebody had a double elite deadline player in one pack. But for the most part, I don't really know of anybody that really likes these packs. If they did, then they would probably be opening up a lot more. But as you can see, we are 500k in and have not pulled a single elite, which is just so saddening. Like, I'm just losing coins on coins on coins right now. It more than cuts off half of my coins with every pack that I open and don't get an elite or some kind of decent 83 plus pull. So I'm just losing coins right now, really hoping that we can get that DeMarcus Cousins because he's selling for like 15 million coins right now. I would really like to get him, but EA has pretty much completely obliterated my pack luck. I cannot remember the last time I had a pack opening that I felt like was really good, so we're going to call it quits at 1.4 million unless we manage to pull a really good card out of here, which is highly unlikely. But hey, there we go. All right, we get a Nerlens Noel. He probably goes for like 40k. Actually, he's a power forward, so he might go for a little bit more, but probably not a whole lot. Overall, pretty underwhelming packs. I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed in this program, honestly. There's not really any sets, anything that we can do with all these deadline players. So they added the deadline players, but they don't really have any purpose. I would understand if they made like a program that you could put the deadline players into and get a Karl-Anthony Towns, but they're just there to be there. They don't really add anything to anyone's lineup because very few people right now actually use gold players, and I don't think there are really any gold players that people actually use anyways. So we might go ahead and open up. I got a bunch of starter packs stacked up from all these storylines collectibles that we've got. So we might open some starter packs, see if those offer us any pack luck. But right now we are just getting trash on trash on trash out of these packs. So we're going to call it quits after this next pack. So we're going to no look it. Maybe it'll help us out. Seems highly unlikely considering how horrendous these packs are. We get, give me something. Ryan Anderson, that throwback, that's actually not too bad. We're going to open up some starter packs, probably end up getting something better than we got out of those packs. We also have a premium pack. For some reason, there's that one collectible that I can never get. It's the one with LeBron on it. I can't remember which one it is. Just open up some starter packs for fun because, honestly, they can't be worse than the deadline packs. Honestly, just really confused by this event. Making cards for positions that we already got earlier this week. Terrible packs, no sets. And I know it's going to be hard to follow up the All-Star program because that was probably the best program that they've had. A lot of really good 96 cards. They changed up the sets, made it so you needed fan votes to get the cards. They were really innovative with that one, and then with this one, it was kind of just a massive flop. So let me know if you guys have gotten anything good from the deadline packs throughout this event. But honestly, for me, I haven't enjoyed it all that much. So I'm hoping they've got some good stuff coming for us in the future. I know it's going to be hard to come up with ideas in the future for programs, especially after the the All-Star deadline or the trade deadline, because there's not really a whole lot going on in the NBA right now. But I'm sure they'll find something good to do in the future. So I'll have a shopping spree coming at you guys later today because even these starter packs have been terrible. So pretty disappointed in my pack luck today. Fortunately, shopping sprees don't involve pack luck at all. So I'm sure that'll be fun. We're going to call it quits after this last starter pack. We cannot even pull golds out of these. This is crazy. All right, so even bad starter packs, but that's going to be about it for this episode. Let me know if you guys have had better pack luck than me because mine has basically been non-existent for the last few days. But please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.